of dust bunnies go down these vents. When you turn on the furnace, the dust bunny goes poof, and they come out and they disperse everywhere. It's not great for your lungs. It's not great for your home. Just, take your vents off. One way that you can clean vents is actually by putting them in the dishwasher. And if you don't want to do that, you could just put them into the sink with some water and some Ivory dishwashing soap or some Dr. Bronner's, and then just give it a little wipe by hand. A dead moth, some leaves, all kinds of things that we do not want. Get it all out. And not the curtain. Remember to change your furnace filter on a regular basis too. A lot of people don't realize that this comes off. So make sure that you turn off the power. Do not have the power running or the fan running when you go to take this down. Even better, go down to your electrical panel and turn it off and make sure that there's not going to be an accident with your fingers. All I have to do is just kind of wiggle it. And then there are little prongs in here. Push on them and then they come off. Look at what was in there. You don't necessarily need to use any soap or water or anything on this part because it's electrical. So you can just take your vacuum if you've got a long enough hose and just give it a little go, maybe with a brush on the end of it. Or else you can take just a nice dry brush. Beware, when you do this, the dust bunnies are going to come down at you. But, just be prepared to do this before you do your bathroom cleaning. And then that way you work from the top down and you can just remove all of the dust. Take a vacuum later and remove it. But so make sure your fan is off and give it a clean. And make sure you don't disconnect any wires as you're doing it. Just go down gently and lightly. But if you go inside here into the little wheel turning thing, and then give it just at least a little bit of a swish, it's gonna get more loosened dust. And this is a lot dustier than I thought it was gonna be. The more you use your fan in the washroom, the more dust you're probably gonna have. And the more often you're gonna need to do it. We've gotten rid of the majority of it without having to use any kind of soap or water or anything. So either use your vacuum or use a brush and just get rid of all of the dust bunnies. To clean the vent cover, put a little bit of Ivory in the sink. Give it a quick clean. Just give it a rinse. So we've got it clean and we're just gonna put it back up. Now here's the fun part, is that you have to squeeze these little doohickeys and to get them into these little slots. I don't know if you can see very well, but there's little slots where they slide into. So you have to apply pressure. You can do one at a time if you like. It is a little tricky, I have to say. Okay, I've got one side in. Get the other side in. Got her. Okay, so it's there, it's hanging, suspended, and push. And voila! Drier lint traps can really cause issues with fires. Not to mention, if you don't clean them, your clothes are not going to dry properly. Also, the tubing that goes, or the venting that goes to the dryer, you want to take that apart on a regular basis, and you want to make sure that it's cleaned. Take a vacuum to it or shake it out. Also, the outside dryer vent area, sometimes the little thingies, when the dryer is on, it's like that you can see stuff. It's trying to get out and it can't. So make sure it's always clean. Take a brush to it or a vacuum, and that's just one one dryer use. So it might be something that gets overlooked. Make sure, maybe make a little note if you have family members that forget, and you could stick it to the dryer and just make a point of showing everybody how to do this. So it's easy, you know, you're just gonna take all of the fuzz bunnies off. You probably should do it over top of a garbage because it really does make a mess. If you do that, you're going to keep your dryer at its optimum so that it can actually dry your clothes the way it's supposed to. And then you don't have to worry about fires as well. I want everybody to be safe, and this is a real basic thing that can save your life. Thank you so much for watching. If you got any good tips from this, please leave us a like and subscribe so that we can bring you other cleaning videos and cooking videos and whatever other kind of things happen in life.